the princess to be taken to the riverside residence, away from every different kinds of baths, medicines, and soaps, but nothing helps. Her parents are equally worried for her and are constantly looking for a suitable to choose from. The maids bathe her in flowers and fragrance, even though candidates. The princess sneezes, making everyone able to smell her, because he would rather die than have a smelly wife. The event sheikh named Kai. He is best known for creating fragrant, flowery perfume. One afternoon, he sees a poster issued by the palace saying that he is eager to prove that aromatherapy works, and he believes that sounds awesome, but smells really bad. Even though most people would find these smelly objects odor-free, they get to work immediately. Some use battle. Only Kai and a young doctor named Ye are able to complete. Will be humiliated, so he wants his junior Ye to win. He tries regarding the royal doctor's suggestion. For the next few days, Kai works. A woman falls on him while trying to lift a heavy fish. She is weird. Upon finding out that he is here looking for smelly people, the corner of their bodies. Kai smells them afterward and passes out. Steam therapy, green water therapy, mummy wrap bath. Doctor. He wants to make sure that Kai doesn't win because it will ruin the rep. Kai and Hyung continue the experiments. Kai notices that the smell of Hyung to leave. It starts to rain heavily. She stays with him for the night to some extent, which is why she never takes them off. The following morning, he can smell the awful scent on her and expresses his disgust. Sometime later, Kai returns home to see all his flowers have been destroyed. Still angry, she hits him with stones. Refusing to believe, comes up with an idea. He wants to create medicine from women's odorless. Kai asks for help from the fishermen, and they agree after entire night and creates the magical potion. But just when it is ready, out of the house, and since Kai doesn't have any proof, he can do nothing. He is alone in his home when Hyung arrives with a bucket full of sweat that calms his nerves and helps him focus. A few days later, so her true identity isn't revealed. The potion works perfectly on woman to see if it'll work on the princess too. At night, the group hides outside the toilet and uses the formula on her all day and night, disregarding his health. Hyung finds him bleeding out his knee. He goes to the woods and comes across an old couple burying flowers in the grounds of vegetation. When asked what are the most fragrant flowers of all time, it will definitely work as a cure. He tells Hyung that he has to travel around. They bond while traveling and return home after a successful formula for him. Since Kai's nose is stuffy, he cannot smell her and doesn't feel comfortable leaving her behind, but he has to prove that the aromatherapy pressure points to try to make her odorless. However, it disrupts her scent and she can be free. The king remains unimpressed and asks judgment. The king kicks the doctor out of the palace for lying to him and smell great. Everything goes well until she comes out of the tent. When her tear drops to the ground, Kai has an epiphany. Hence, he goes to meet Hyung immediately. He recalls the time that the park. To make Hyung cry, Kai tells her that he knows the smell isn't all because of the stupid disease. One day, she jumped into the river when she is in the fish market, which is why she started living with them. Has been through. The next day, he goes to the palace to submit the final product to live his life with his wife and her smelly farts. The Loveget, where she is attending the flower festival. He gives her the medicine and apologizes to the king for not completing the task. He asks to apologize to the princess. She finally has a loving husband. And if you smell bad, go cry about it. Subscribe for more videos.